We are playing escape game Princess Kaguya by Jammsworks, and let's start. So here's a small intro, and I will skip it. The game is already too long, so I will skip all the intros. And now let's begin. So we are seems to be in a medieval Japan, and now let's solve puzzles. So first hint, we can look, it is here. Here you can see 4 bricks, 3, 2 and 4. And this hint we are to use here inside this house, but first we need to get there. Now let's look at the sky and look for this colored paper cranes. So red, blue, yellow, blue, green, red, blue, yellow, blue, green. We have opened the gate and now we can go in, but before let's go back and okay, let's look here. Here's a hint. It's a food in 3 colored balls: green, white and pink. So we can use it here, starting from this starting from the stick. So it's green, white and pink. Here we can take a stick. Now let's go back and look at this hint again. So 4, 3, 2, 4. And now going inside the house. We are to use it. Okay, let's remember where. Not here, but maybe here. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2 and 4. So we have opened that gate and we've got images, a magic box it without image, so we need to find it. Now going further, let's look here under the pillow, and we have count a screwdriver here, and also we need to count the number of pillows. So here's 2 blue, 1 red and 1 yellow, green. Going back here, here's 2 more red pillows. Here's 2 more red pillows, and here we have 4 green pillows. So this number of pillows we need to enter here to this box. So in first room we have 2 blue, 1 red and 1 green. Then we have 2 more red, then 2 more red, and then 4 more green. So we have opened the box and we've got the clue. With the clue we can stick we can glue the stick to this fish samurai. So if we just attach it, it falls. Now we can glue it and wait for the bamboo leaves. Okay, here we can take a bamboo leaf and go to the panda and extend it for the brush to paint. Going further, let's go to the right. Here we can do nothing right now. So going here and let's solve this puzzle. So here's a frog, and by rotating the lily leaves we need to direct the frog how to reach another stone. It's but we need to move through all of the leaves, so the pond must remain clean. Okay, let's begin. So here's a turtle appeared with a fish, and we need to find something to exchange the fish with this item. Now let's look here at these cards. So we have, and they said it's yellow, red, and white the longest, and pink the shortest. And these cards we are to use here. Let's go inside the house and try here, not here. So we need to find another place to use it. It's also not here, so it is not here, but here we are to use it. So the longest was the white. White was the longest, purple was the shortest, then red, and then the yellow. So here we can take ink. Now let's also take a lantern here. The next thing we can do, here's somebody that doesn't allow us to go through. So what do we have to do? Here's a place to put lanterns. Now let's go inside, and here his shoes are standing and they pointing up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, and down. We've got a cartwheel, and this cartwheel is to fix the cart that block the way. Now we need to move it away, and let's look here. Okay, let's first look at the sake bottles, and we have 2 red stripes, 2 blue stripes, 4 green, and 4 yellow stripes. And this number of stripes we are also to use here in the house. So here's that puzzle. We have 2 red, 2 blue, 4 yellow, and 4 green. Now we have got clear paper. Also let's look another doors. Here we can take another lantern. Now let's check these doors. Here's nothing, nothing, and also nothing. Now here's a kind of fish shapes, and the hint for this shapes is also here near the card. So we have red, yellow, blue, and green. Red, yellow, blue, green. So behind here is a bed, and with that bed we can now go and play a game with this cute man. So we need just to reflect this arrow. Okay, we have defeated him, so we can go inside. Here's a cat line on the fence, and under the fence is something. And first we need to remove the screws, and then we need to get rid of the cat. Now here we have bells left and right, and the hint for them is here. We have left, right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, left. Now we can go in, and here we can see 2 hints. I will remember them at once. So the first is triangle, circle, and square, and another is this red and white squares. So these red and white squares we are to use inside the house. It's here. Red, and the first red is here. Here's the image you have found. And the second hint we are to use here on the printer. So we have its triangle, circle, square. And now we can print here. So let's put the paper. And now we have a card or something like that. So this card we can give to this lamp monster. And behind here we can see 3 aromatic sticks. Now we need to fire them, and they will give the length of them will be the hint for another puzzle. So we can see their heights, and these heights we are to use again inside the house. Here it is. So this was the longest one. Then we have this, then these two the same, and this one the shortest. So here we have found scissors, and with the scissors we can cut that box. Inside here is a carrot. So let's this carrot we can give to the rabbit and exchange the carrot for the cucumber. And then the cucumber goes to the turtle to get the fish. Okay, we have got it. Now we need to go here to the fire. We can light it. And now we need to cook the fish, but we need to find the fence, and the fence is somewhere. No, it is not here. And it is not here. Okay, so going further. Let's go. Let's check here. Here we have a box, and here are 4 hieroglyphs. And the hint for this hieroglyphs is this device. So we can see these hieroglyphs here, and we need to use the same hieroglyphs on that puzzle. So this one for the top, this one for the left, this for the right, and for bottom is that. I don't know what they do mean, but here we have found a plate to use ink. So we need to fill it with the ink, wet the brush, and using that brush, here are cards up hanging, and we need to draw on them. So the hint is appearing. We can see it's a snake, bull, and then rooster, tiger, and the rabbit. And these are the animals we are to use here on that lantern. So let's hang missing two, and then rearrange them according to the hint. So the first was the snake, then it is bull, then rooster, then tiger, and the rabbit. So the curtains are moved, and we can see the sumo fighter. Now let's visit him. Oh, here he is. And here we can take a fence. Now let's go to the oven and cook the fish. And we need another thing, and we can find it here in the house. Let's open this gate and play a mini game. So we need to be agile to fit everyone what he wants. Okay, we've got it. So here we have a hint. Colors red, yellow, red, red, green, yellow. And these colors we are to use here to open this box. So we have red here, then yellow here, and the green on this position. Here we have found a fan, and now we will use it to move the smell of the fish and attract the cat here. So now the cat moved, and we can go here and take what's under the fences line, and it's a banana. Okay, so we will use this banana to make a prank on this sumo fighter. So we need to lift him on one hand, put the banana here, and set him back. So he's lying, and here in his hair we can take a hammer. This hammer is used not here, but we need to go into the house. And here, behind this door, here's a base. We can break it. And we got 3 marshmallows. And now we need to go back to the oven and cook them. So let's see the bubbles here. We have 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. So this is the sequence: 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. We are also to use here in the house on that puzzle: 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. So what do we have here? Here we have a corkscrew, and here it is a cute, let's call it beer. We can take the cork, and the next thing we need to do is to use this cork here to lock the briefing tube. So it was the ninja was here, and now we can take a sword, and so with the sword, here's a bamboo with a flashing light inside it. We can cut it down, and inside here it is a wrench. So this wrench is used to open the crypt where our princess is lying. And so this is the end of the first part of the game. If this video helped you, please put likes, subscribe, and stay to watch the second part. Okay, I'll skip the intro, for the game is enough long. So let's begin. What do we have here? Here we have a cat, and wire is missing. Now let's look here on this this color is pink, and it is flower. Then here we have blue, and it is cat. And here 2 more pillows, green umbrella and yellow fish. So this is the hint we will use here No, no, not here. So in another place. Oh, here we had to use it. So pink was the flower, blue was the cat, yellow fishes, and the green was an umbrella. Here we have got a glue. Also, let's look here under the stone. We need to click and hold to move it up and get ready to get the worm. Now let's look here in the pond. Here we can see two fish catching each other, and now we need to play the mini game. So the mini game is to so one fish need to get to other, and under the stone here is a black holes, and we need to avoid them. Now here's the second part. Here was the black hole, and another. So this is the path, and here we can see the fishes is swimming, so we need to find the fishing rod to catch it. Now go into to the right to look for more items. Here we can see swords and the handles left, right, left, right, left, left. So this sword we are to use here, and handles left, right, left, right, left, and left. Now we've got a sucker here, and we need to find the bottle. The next thing, let's look here in this pen. So here we can see a triangle, square, and circle pieces of food, and now we need to count them. So we can count 2 triangle, 4 circle, and 4 square pieces. And these numbers we are to use here to open that. So we have 4 circle, 4 square, and 2 triangle. Let's open it. Here we have got a fishing rod. We can add a worm on the hook, and let's go and catch the fish. So again we need to cook this fish to get rid of a cat. Now we need to fire here, and put the fish on a pole. So here you can see a cat. Here it is, and the cat was here under the table. Now let's look here. Here we have got a knife. Okay, another puzzle we need to solve is a hint. It is here at these colored squares, and these colored squares are the same colors as the fruits here, and we need to move these fruits to match the colors. So the top row is done. So it is here. here it is, and we've got a screwdriver. So going further, what do we have else here? Now let's look here, and here this strings and the color clippers. So this one is on the left, in the middle, left, and to the right position. And these positions we are to use here to open the door. So let's set it left, middle, blue is on the middle, yellow on the left, and red is on the right. Here's a port. We will boil it a bit later. Now let's look here. Here it is nothing. So the next thing we can look here. Here we can see colored balls, and they need to move through this step ladders and go to the down. But this sword covers some passages, and only one passage is hidden behind the sword. So we can track. The first color will be green, then the second color will be yellow, the third color is white, so we have green, yellow, not white, red, green, yellow, red, and the fourth is blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. These colors we need to use here. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Here it is a bottle. So let's pour the water into the kettle. And now we need to go to the fireplace. And boil it. Okay, and this boiling water is going here to that cup. Now we can see ingredients are floating here, and we need to count them. So white squares we have 5, green rectangles 4, and circles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this amount of this ingredient we are to use here. So this was 7 of them. This green rectangle 4 and white squares 5. We have found an opener. Now let's look for other things. Let's check here this shelf. So here we can see yellow and belt is on the bottom, white, yellow and middle, yellow and top, and yellow and middle. So this is also a hint. We need to use here yellow bottom, white, yellow middle, yellow top, and yellow in the middle. So here we have found a coin. What's this puzzle? Oh, this puzzle also we can solve. If you look on these doors, we can see that nothing, then red, then nothing, and green. And here you can see on the bottom is purple. So here it is red, white, and green. So purple, red, yellow, green. And let's select them here. Purple, red, then yellow, and then the green. Here we have found an arrow. We have glue to fix it. And here's a bow, and we need something to cut this rope. Now we have a coin. So here's a vending machine, and we can exchange this coin for the bottle of milk. Now let's take it and open. Add sucker. And here's our baby's line. first we need to remove the screw with a screwdriver and fit the baby. So the baby has grown up and seems to be here. He is standing, and he wants a bow, and we can cut this rope with a knife. So we have a bow, we have an arrow. Let's give it. And firing. Now we can see that this arrow attacked this small samurai. So here we can see a samurai helmet, and put it here on its place to get the complete suit. Now here we have found a mediator, so we can give it to this girl playing. This one has, but this doesn't. So now they are playing and the gates are opening. Let's look at these costumes hanging here. It's yellow, blue, pink, blue, and yellow. So the sequence of colors we need to select here: yellow, blue, pink, blue, yellow. And here we have found sticks. So with the sticks we can eat pasta here. Let's do it. Here we have found a card. One more card is needed here. And here it is a hint. It's a number of balls standing here: 4, 2, 3, 2. And this hint we are to use there. Now here we are to use it: 4, 2, 3, 2. So here's the fourth card. We will go back here later. Now the next thing, we need to look at the heads of this man and this pike on their heads. So, and its height. So this is the middle. Here it is known. This one is long, and this one is short. So the heights are the hint to be used here. We have short, known, then it is long and short. Okay, we have found a wire. Now let's solve this puzzle. So we just need to find paired cards to get of them, and another set, a bird and flower, another bird and flower. So flower is here. Red flower, nope. Orange bird, green bird, and this rose. The next mini game, it's a crane and deer, hedgehog and something unknown. Deers, hedgehog, crane. Oh, it's something unknown. Now it is a cat and a bird. So the last pair. And what have we got here? It's another stick. We will use it a bit later. Now we have a wire. So we can use this wire here to fix this circuit. Turn on the remote. And that this princess is running to us. So here she is. And now let's go here to that room and see what has left. The man left with the colored bows. It's yellow, green, red, and blue. And these colors we need to rearrange the toys here. Yellow, green, red, and blue. Now its weather changed, so the rain stopped, and that girl turned to us. So what do we need to do next? And the next thing we need to do is to look at this crowd and the flags they hold, and they're relative to the stick. So we have blue, yellow, red, and green. And let's use these colors here. So we have this one blue, then this one yellow, this red, and this one is green. So inside here it is a box with the tiles, and now we need to play this game. So where we are to play this game? Here it is, and it's a classical nonogram game. So we have 6 here, so in this column must be 6 tiles on their positions, and it is 6 match the number of rows, so all of them must be here, then 6 here also, all the row must be filled, 2 here already filled, and 4 there in a row, so we have 1, 2, and looking for this 4, so we have it is the symmetry. Now we have scissors, so with the scissors we can cut this tree to get this this plastic cap. Insert a drinking tube here and give this tube to the woman on a bridge. A phone, this phone needs a fingerprint, and here's a woman that points her finger, so let's activate the phone. And we have photos here, and the photos, the girl is in the left position, middle, right, and right. So this is for this hint is for this log. So it's in the left, middle, right, and right. Here we have found a range. Now we can fix water flow here. Get the key, and with the key we are to open that box. Now we have found a green stripe, and with the stripe we are to fix this curtain now. So we have fixed it, and here's our princess. So this is the end of the second part. Please don't forget to put like, subscribe, and let's play the third part. It's a mini game where we need to find 7 toys. Let's call them toys. So let's begin the bonus mini game. And it's a complete game. Okay, let's look around. What do we have here? Nothing useful. He is a ninja, and we need to play a game with him, so we need to find the one of the ninjas that has changes from others. So here we can see eyebrows in this direction, and this one has another direction of eyebrows, and this one has a cap in the other side. Okay, we've got it. Now let's look here. He wants sake, and we need to go further. Now let's look here at these cats. Their hands are right, 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 left, left. So this is the hint, and we can use this hint here. So going inside, and here's the place to use this hint. So we have right, 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 and left, left. Here we have found a cork. Here nothing. Looking here, here's another hint. It's cutted oranges, and there are slices. Go in here inside the house, and here it is the place to draw these oranges, and this one is complete. Now here we have found a gun, and we can load with the cork bullet. Let's check other. Here it is nothing. Nothing here. Now let's check these pillows. Also nothing here. We can also play minigame, but it is 4 persons now, and if we play it through, we will get the next minigame with 5 persons. Now let's look here. Here's a hint in the corners for the petals, and the hint for this petals is the pillows here behind the tatami. It's top right, top left, bottom left, and bottom right. And now let's use it. So we have top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left, or bottom left, bottom right. Here we have found a battery. We need 2 batteries to find. Going outside, let's remember the shurikens he is throwing at us. So let's start from the beginning. So it's 6 spikes, 4 spikes, and the whirlpool, 2 of each. Now we need to go here inside the temple, and somewhere here we need to use these shapes. No, it's not here, but nope. Oh, here we had to use it. Okay, so we have 2 with 6 spikes, 2 with 4 spikes, and 2 these whirlpools. Here we have found a bow. Now let's go further. Look here. Here we can see cakes and their stripes: right, up, down, down, left, and down. And this we are to use here outside. Not here, so maybe it's here we are to use it. Oh, here it is. So we use it right, up, down, down, left, and down. We have found this corkscrew. So go into the next hint, and the next hint is also in the temple. So going in. Here it is, a boiling kettle, and we can see it's X and plus, and 2 X shapes. And now let's go inside the house and use this hint. So here it is the place to use it. Here we have X here, and the pluses are here. Okay, we have found a paper, and let's use this paper on a printer. So here we have got $100 bills, bill, and we will use it again here in the vending machine. Here it is. So we have found a bottle and we can open it. Now we have a gun with one cork loaded and another cork is ready. And these corks are used to defeat another grim man. So he is the first shot. Load the gun. And the second shot. So we have defeated him and found the first toy. 7 we need to find and only 1 is found. Now let's go and search for others. Here we need to find the colors for the sectors, and the colors for the sectors are also in the temple. Here we need to look for the fence that these women holding. So red on the right, blue down, yellow on the top, and green on the right. Red is on the left. Now going here, so red on the left, yellow on the top, green, yellow on the top, and blue on the bottom. Here we have found a second battery, and now let's trigger the alarm. Here we have an alarm clock. Set the batteries. And now we need to set the correct time, and the hint for this time is here. It's 10:30. So our hand is 10 and minute is 2:30. Let's look under the here in the bed. Here's the second toy we have found. Now going further. So now let's listen to this woman. So a left note, left, and left. Then it is right, 3 times right, and 1 time left. So going outside, we can use this tune here to open that box. We have 3 times left, 1, 2, 3, 3 times right, and 1 time left. Inside we have found an arrow. We need glue to fix it. So what do we have? We have a bottle of sake, and now we can get this man drunk. Okay, it's enough for him. So also we can take a hammer from his hairs and go back inside the house, find the weights here and break it. One more toy, 4 left. Now going, let's go again back to the temple and search for hints here. So here our princess is playing sumo. Now we need to we need to go here into this room. So here we can see this man, and if we hold enough long them standing on the knees, they all fell down. And now let's look at their food. So here we can see white inside, pink, green, and white. So these 4 colors are the hint to use here to open the drawer. We have white, green, pink, and white here. Now it's pink and green. So we have found it's ketchup, and this ketchup we can give to that fish. Now we can play mini games, but we will have nothing for it. So let's go back again to the temple, inside the temple, and go to the pond. Here's nothing under the stone, so let's look here inside the pond. We can see 4 fish, and they flow in the different direction, so we need to remember the color and the direction of this color. And this hint we will use here. Here it is a box. So the green is flowing to the left, yellow to the right, blue down, and red up. Now we have binoculars, and with these binoculars we can look at the moon and the rabbit. So the left rabbit hits the drum 2 times. Now this one hits 3 times. 1 and 1. So you have 2, 3, 1, 1. Going back to temple. And here we are to use it. So the left 2, 3, 1, and 1. Here's one more doll. Only 3 left to find. So what else can we take here? Now let's check these drawers. Here we can take a glue, and another we have taken a matchbox. Okay, now let's fix the arrow, and go outside. Here's a crane flying and holding somebody. So we need to lower the arrow and hit this crane to release the boy. And here's another doll. So only 2 dolls left to find. Here's a fish samurai standing here, and in his mouth we can see it's triangle, circle, and rectangle shaped items. So going here in that house, here we are to use it. So we have triangle, circle, and rectangle. So one more doll here, and this lock is unopened, is not opened. And so we have a matchbox, and we need to find the match to open it. So we need to find the match, and the match is hidden here under that pillow. And let's fire here and get the hint for this shells. We need to remember the order they do open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's use this order here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And we have found a paper sumo fighter. And this is the last thing we need to do, is to play this game with the princess. So we put this player here, and now we need to repeatedly click the board to move our opponent to another side. Okay, we're moving. We're winning. So let's hold on, hold the position. It's a little left. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, my finger is tired. Oh, yes. So we've got the tape. And this tape is to call for the helicopter. Here it is. Where's our tatami? So here we can see two stripes, and let's make letter H for the helicopter landing zone. And here the last toy we will get now. So we've got it, all of them, and now we can escape. So this is the end of the game, and if this video helped you, please put likes, subscribe, and bye.